Once upon a time, there was a girl named Emily. She didn't just ignore others. She made their days harder. No one spoke up because everyone was scared of what she'd do next. Hello, my little ones. I'm Mama Tails Creole du Postio, and I'm so happy you're here. This is our special time together, where stories come alive and hearts listen close. Some stories will make you smile, some might make you think, and all of them will bring us a little closer to being our best selves. So find your comfy spot, take a deep breath, and let your imagination wake up. Because when you're with me, every story becomes a moment to dream, to laugh, and to grow. Today, I'll tell you a story about a girl named Emily. A girl who loved teasing and bullying others until something happened that changed everything. Stay tuned to find out what happened next. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Emily. She didn't just ignore others, she made their days harder. In class, she threw food and paper at quiet students. At lunch, she'd laugh at kids who stuttered or sat alone. No one spoke up, because everyone was scared of what she'd do next.
And that's why Emily is being expelled from school.
Go wait in the car, sweetheart. We'll speak with the principal. Don't worry. You'll be back at school tomorrow.
Welcome back, Emily. This will be your school duty. 30 days of cleanup.
Dad? Seriously? Help me.
This was our idea.
What you did to the other kids was wrong.
We won't defend it.
We won't ignore it.
Being your parents doesn't just mean feeding you. It means raising you right.
Sometimes, love doesn't sound like comfort. It sounds like responsibility. Because real parenting doesn't protect kids from consequences. It prepares them to become better people. That's how Emily learned that kindness and respect shine brighter than anything else. Every good heart starts with a good choice. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and join me again for another beautiful tale that makes us all a little kinder. Bye. Hi, kids. Today, I'm going to tell you a heartwarming story about kindness. It's about a little boy who showed that even a small act, like giving someone a bottle of water, can make a big difference. Let's see what happened on a hot summer day. On a hot summer day, a man was walking through the city when he saw a young boy handing out water bottles to homeless people.
Hey, young man, what are you doing?
I'm giving water to people who don't have any. It's really hot today, and they often go thirsty.
That's kind of you, but there are so many homeless people in the city. You can't help them all. You can't really make a big difference.
The boy pauses, thinking, and starts walking. And hands another bottle to a homeless person nearby.
I made a difference for this person. One person alone can't change everything. But if each of us does something small together, we can make a big difference.
For you and the baby.
Oh, thank you. This means so much to us.
So kids, always remember, even the smallest good deed can help someone in a big way. When we care, when we share, and when we help others, we make the world a better place. A little kindness from you can start a big change. Hello, my little ones. Today's story opens a doorway into a world where small acts of kindness can change everything, starting from the courage we carry inside ourselves. Once upon a time, in a bright, cheerful town filled with colors and giggles, there lived a little girl named Lila. Lila loved helping everyone she met. If someone dropped their books, she picked them up. If a friend felt sad, she shared her favorite snack. And every morning she picked fresh flowers from her tiny garden and gave them to the people she cared about. But there was something Lila never noticed. She never kept a single flower for herself. One sunny afternoon, Lila brought a bunch of bright yellow flowers to her principal, who was recovering from a cold.
These are lovely, Lila. Did you save a flower for yourself?
Oh no. I give them all away. I do not need any.
You do, sweetheart. Kindness grows stronger when you share some with yourself, too.
That night, Lila walked into her garden. She bent down to pick her flowers like she always did. But suddenly she heard a soft whisper.
We bloom for you too, Lila.
Who said that?
We love that you give us away, but we want you to enjoy us too. Sit with us. Smile just for yourself.
She smelled a flower. It felt warm and peaceful. It felt right. For the first time ever, she picked one flower for herself. She placed it behind her ear and giggled. From that day on, Lila still helped everyone. She still shared her flowers and kindness. But now she saved a few petals of joy for her own heart, too. And something beautiful happened. When Lila cared for herself, she found she had even more love to give to the world. And that is how Lila learned a tiny secret. Kindness grows strongest when you share some with yourself, too. When your own heart feels cared for, your love shines even brighter. If this story touched you, like and share, and come back for more gentle tales. Bye, my little ones.
Hello, my little dreamers. Welcome back to Mama Tales. Today, meet Ben, a boy who loves to build. But when a big challenge makes everyone else give up, what will Ben do? Let's watch.
Once in a cheerful classroom filled with bright crayons and happy chatter, there was a boy named Ben. Ben loved building things. Towers, toys, little cardboard houses, anything he could shape with his hands. One sunny morning, his teacher gave the class a very big challenge. They had to build a bridge using only straws and paper, and the bridge had to be strong enough to hold a heavy book. The children were excited at first. They folded, taped, twisted, and stacked. But soon the bridges bent, the straws slipped, and the books fell with a soft thud. One by one, the children sighed and stopped trying.
This is too hard.
They said.
It cannot be done.
Some said quietly, but not Ben. Every day after school, Ben sat at his desk with his little box of straws. He tried triangles, then squares, then long, thin shapes and short, thick ones. Some fell apart right away. Some held for a moment and then drooped. Sometimes Ben felt a tiny pinch of sadness in his chest, but he never let it stay for long. He took a breath, smiled at his wobbly creation, and tried again. His classmates watched him with curious eyes.
Ben, why do you keep trying? Because one day it will work. I just know it.
And then one afternoon, after many tries and many thoughtful pauses, Ben built a bridge that felt just right. He placed the heavy book on top, and this time the bridge stayed strong. It did not bend. It did not wobble. It stood tall and steady, holding all of Ben's hope and effort. The children gasped.
You did it!
They said. Ben smiled a small, proud smile.
We can all do hard things if we keep trying.
Your patience and your courage built this bridge, Ben, not just the straws.
Ben did it! He showed us that patience and courage can build anything, even when things get tough. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you next time on Mama Tales. Bye-bye.
Hello, my little dreamers, and welcome back to Mama Tales. Today, we're going to meet a wonderful girl named Ellie. She loves to paint more than anything. But Ellie has a habit of leaving her paintings unfinished. Let's watch.
In a cheerful little school, there was a girl named Ellie who loved painting more than anything. But Ellie had a habit of never finishing what she started.
That's lovely, Ellie. I can't wait to see it when it's done.
Thanks, but I don't know if I'll finish it.
With those simple words from Ms. Rivera, a new idea took root in Ellie's heart.
For the first time, she didn't see a mistake waiting to happen.
She saw a promise.
That's amazing, Ellie. I didn't know you'd finished it. Me neither until I did.
Sometimes, the hardest part isn't starting. It's choosing to keep going, especially when no one's watching. Finishing what we start doesn't make us perfect. It makes us strong.
What a victory for Ellie! She discovered a wonderful secret. The real magic isn't just in starting something, but in the brave choice to keep going. Thank you for joining our story today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Mama Tales. Bye-bye.